Hey guys, it's Fuma coming back at you with another deck profile. I know it's been a minute since I post, but today I got a deck out of the side set Wild Survivors. Last week I topped with Menedimian, came in second, so I figured I'd put the deck down. Since I topped with it, pick up another deck, and then kind of learn how to play it, and then top locals with it. So yeah, once again I'm playing Vanquish Soul. So let's get into it. First we play 3 Ryzen. It's basically the searcher of the deck. It also has 2 abilities where if you reveal a fire type, it can't be destroyed by card effect. If you reveal a fire deck, it'll destroy monsters in the same column. This is a pretty good card, basically a bread and butter deck. Then there's 3 Dr. Madlove. She searches any spell or trap, so basically all the monsters have an attribute effect if you have the attributes in hand. So this one is dark. I could target one face up monster my opponent controls. It loses 500 attack and defense. And then secondary effect is to reveal a dark or earth and then return one monster with the lowest def on the field. My choice if it's a tie. This is pretty good because this also gets you the spell that we play in the deck. Then we play 2 Heavy Burger, dark type. If you reveal a dark type, you can get a draw. If you reveal an earth and fire type, you get a burn. You can burn your opponent for 15. It's really good too because let's say that you activate Ryzen, they go Imperm, you activate Heavy Burger, target this, bounce it back to hand, special summon this, it dipped it, and you still get the draw. After resolution, then you can activate this card if you have a dark or a dark fire to burn or draw one. So it's pretty good. Then we play 2 of the Big Boss, Caesar. This card is really good because you reveal an earth type, and it can't be. It's unaffected by activated effects, monster effects, I believe. No, activated effects in general. So like anything. Also, it has another effect that if you reveal earth, fire, and dark, you can pop one card in the field. It also has the same effect as Burger, where you could target a monster, bounce it back. It just can't be the same as itself. The one ofs, the 1 Pulton, and the 1 Panthera. I feel like these cards really don't do much. This one's more like a what if card. This one can pop cards, spells in the same column that it's in. Also, it can't be destroyed by battle, but it's just an extender because if you have Rock Vanquisher, you can special summon this from your hand. Same, logic, but it's an earth, so like you have to play it. For the hand trap lineup, we play 1 DD Crow, 1 Skullmeister because they're both dark. Play Drawlin Lock, Ash because she's fire, and then that's pretty much it. With the we play 2 Kaijus, 1 Dogran, and then 1 Kamungus. Then this Gizmac, I don't have I think it's the Dev Incarnate, so I've been playing Divine Incarnate. I've been playing this instead. So when your opponent specials from the deck, you can special summon this out, and then it'll burn them for everything they special or normal. And I thought it was pretty cool. There's a cool interaction with the fire one, where you can't use your link monster to link off. So what you would do is build your board up, activate the fire Gizmac, target the link monster, attach it to their attack, special summon it out. Now you have a way to link it to something else. That's pretty cool. But I took it out. We played 2 Fenrirs and the 1 Riseheart. Because you can special summon this in the beginning of your turn. It's a good disruption as well as getting you 1 fire to hand, so you have the attribute to activate the monster effects. So that's pretty good. Now we're off to the spells. For spells we play, sorry about that. For spells we play 3 pot because a little bit of consistency is where it should be. I personally like it. Stake Your Soul. This is basically the E-Tele of the deck. So you reveal attribute, you summon another one with the same attribute onto the board. So say like you have Polton, you activate Stake Your Soul, get Ryzen still gets to search, or you have any fire in hand because it's not and just Vanquish monsters. It's any attribute, and then you summon the same one Vanquish monster from the deck of the same attribute you revealed. So basically just help start the plays if you have it, as well as it bounces back the monster during end phase, but sometimes you'll just make the Ryzen have Heavy Burger in hand or something, or you'll summon the Ryzen, get the Heavy Burger, bounce it back, play the Heavy Burger, and now you have it, so like it's there. Then we play 2 of the Book of Moons, Vanquish Soul Dust Devil. So it's target 1 Vanquish Soul monster you control, change the battle position, and then if you change it, you can change face up monster your opponent controls to face down defense position, up to the number of Vanquish Soul monsters you control with different names. So this is pretty good. It's like a Book of Eclipse, I like it, or a Book of Moon. 1 triple tactic, 1 called by, 1 continue. I like continue more than I kind of like the book, but I feel like you still have to play it at 1, because essentially, like, if they stop the Rock Vanquisher, you could just add it back to hand, or you can special summon it in defense. Sometimes you catch yourself making rank 4 plays and stuff like that. So traps is literally 6 of them. There can only be 1. Infinite Imperm, Dimensional Barrier. That's pretty much it for the traps. A lot of decks can't play under Tikaboo, so like that just happens that way. For the extra deck, we play 3 Rock the Vanquisher. So basically, like I said, this is also one of the bread and butters of the deck, because like everything else in the extra deck really doesn't matter outside of this card. This one lets you special summon 1 from your hand, or you can retrieve 1 back from the grave, as well as having an effect where your opponent has to attack the highest monster you control. So this is pretty good. For the other links, we are playing 1 Nightmare Phoenix, 1 Nightmare Cerberus, 1 Unicorn, 1 Masquerina, 1 Earth Charmer, 1 Mech Knight. That's pretty much it. Once again, the extra deck doesn't really matter, but sometimes you'll find yourself going into it. This matters a little more. Abyss Dweller, Babuska, Executon Knight, and then obviously the Zodiac package to go into Zeus. So it's Barbo, Charganai, and then the Zeus, and then that's pretty much it. Extra deck really does not matter, because you'll be, using most of it up for the pot. But there'll be times where you'll need it and it's there. It's just like very hard to explain, For side deck, I'm playing 2 Book, 1 Harpy Feather Duster, 1 Crossout, 2 Nib, 2 Shifters, 1 Dark Ruler No More, Eradicator because you could use Heavy Burger to do it, Royal Decree because that's against Lab, 1 Evenly, and 2 Fusion Area. That's basically to get over Brandon and stuff like that. So there was the deck profile. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna try to do more content and obviously build the page a little bit better. I just haven't had enough time to do that. So like, comment, and subscribe,